Hey guys, it's Clem. You probably know me from Jokes from the Bunker on TikTok. I'm launching a new effort here in Omaha called Low Gear Comedy. I'm very excited for this. I have a big vision for it. I announced the entire vision plan this morning. It's 11:11. I announced it at 11:11 a.m. on all my socials. I'll put a link in my bio that you can get to the announcement of the 10-year plan. Long story short, what I plan to be is a place to connect comedians and venues and audiences together and grow comedy in Omaha and eventually branch out to other cities. We want to get a kind of a soft launch going on right now. The first few things we're going to be launching, right? You've probably seen some of my stupid parodies and memes and stuff that have been going around on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, trying to get a little bit of brand recognition out there, trying to grow the account a little bit. After that, I do want to start Low Gear Social Circle, which will be a social media support group. Probably going to be on the Facebook platform. That'll be coming real soon. Follow me on all my socials to find out when that happens. It's coming within the next week, though. Really want to use what I've learned over the last 4 years in Jokes from the Bunker on TikTok, from my marketing stuff that I've done with a lodge in Wyoming. I did some marketing for a bunch of different places. Now, a lot of people's probably thinking, what in the world? Why would Clem do this? He's new to stand-up. He's new to live comedy. Why would I want to do something like this? What gives me the right to do it? You're right. I am new to stand-up comedy. I'm not new to comedy. Not new to online presences. That's the big one here. So if you're asking, how do I make a great electronic press kit, or how do I finalize this punchline? Yeah, you're right. I'm not the guy for that. But I do have some experience. I've got 23 years working in business, the last 12 in management of that business. I've had several side projects throughout my history, my adult life. I've ran a board game business. I've helped my wife with her business marketing. I actually helped her go viral. You might remember her from the Bucky's Busey's videos. We collaborated on that a little bit on what to do. Very, very happy with her success on that. I got a small gaming channel. I've got an art channel that I've done. I've been growing social media channels since back in the early days of Facebook, when I had an app that I built, and I built up, a pretty good following on there, thousands of followers in a group. So nonetheless, keep following me if you're interested in more. This is the first time I've actually put my face to the name Low Gear Comedy. There's been a lot of speculation around town of who this is. I've heard a lot of people talking sometimes, even in circles I was in, people would ask, anybody know who this is? And I just kept quiet, trying to build up a little bit of hype, and it's worked so far. I will be expanding all my socials. The social support group called Low Gear's Social Circle is just the first of many things that I have planned to help people. This will be free of charge, at least for now. I want to build a community here in Omaha, help people, get their social media presence out there. Comics, by nature, have kind of terrible social media presences from my experience. It's not insulting or anything, but if you go on a lot of comics TikTok, for instance, you'll find you'll just find a lot of people with just videos from their shows, or just a random picture of their cat or whatever. We can help mold that into something that actually has a better chance of going viral. I've already been working with a few guys around town. This is just to make it a little more formal. We've had really good success with the stuff we've done so far. We can share some of that in a future video. Nonetheless, guys, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this and try to understand what's going on. You can read the whole thing in the 10-year plan. The next thing that'll be coming is a writer circle, Low Gear Comedy Writer Circle, which is going to be a writing workshop group also. I'm going to try to plan to meet once a month at least, to get together and write, but most of it will be online. It'll be open to people outside of Omaha comedy. I think of it as a few things: a networking opportunity for folks. I think of it as a great way, a tool to help you learn to write better. we got a lot of things planned. We're going to have a few shows next year. They're going to be like a soft launch, smaller shows, and we're going to run those. Eventually, I'd like to turn this into a big extravaganza that's, going around the country. Way in the future. I'm turning 40 in the month of December. My goal is to have this up and running, be full-time in comedy in the next 10 years. Now you're thinking, wow, that's not very ambitious. There's a lot of work to be done. Want to do this slow and steady, do it right. I want to learn from people that I can learn from. These first shows I'm going to do, I want to co-produce with people who have done this, who have experience with this. Bring them on board, teach them. I want to elevate the level of pay for comics. And I think to do that, we need to get more demand for it. For venues, I think you guys can make a little extra money bringing people in. I want it to be, fair pay where fair work is put in. We're also going to rely on some volunteers. And I want to prioritize the support to those volunteers. I want to make sure that the people that help us grow, we help them grow also. If you're interested in any of that, reach out to me. Instagram's probably the best place to message me. Just gives the best flexibility. There'll be more information coming. Within the next week, though, Low Gear Social Circle, we're going to be launching it. A lot of things coming. Eventually, I also, this is a long-term, this is the longest vision I have. This is actually like a vision past like the World Tour. Like World Tour, you'd think, whoa, what can be bigger than that? Bigger than that is giving back to the community. May happen before, may happen after, may be scrapped. I don't know. This is all flexible. This is a vision plan. It's not set in stone. We're going to adapt. We're going to flex. There's going to be social media networks in 10 years that aren't around now that we're going to have to learn how to utilize. That's what I got, y'all. Hope you're as excited about this as I am. Probably not. This has been in my head for quite a while. I want to use everything I've learned in business and marketing and just push Omaha comedy. I want to put us on the map. It's ambitious. I'll give you that. It is ambitious. There's definitely going to be people out there say it's a waste of time. People saying there's no way to work. I get that. I understand what you're saying. No hard feelings there. I just hope I prove you wrong, right? How cool would that be? For all of us. Rising tide raises all ships. Let's get that tide rising. Guys, follow me on all my socials. I'm going to throw up here now. This is a link to my website for now. Enjoy, everybody. And we'll hopefully be doing some big things here real soon.